That was the last speaker I had. Is there someone else would like to speak? Could you send up a blue card, please? We will wait for you. Jamila Simon, please.
Jamila Walida Simon. I am a resident of the Village of Groton, and I am also the chair of the current Tompkins County Human Rights Commission. And I want to know, just who do you think you are? Just who do you think we are? Karen Baer received a notice from this body on October 26th, which purported to schedule the hearing in Ms. Baer's case in just 1 week, in which it made clear that the county administrator had personally selected the hearing officer. The notice was defective for the following 3 reasons. First, the county administrator, Joe Mariani, himself appointed the hearing officer who will determine the outcome of the charges against Ms. Baer, notwithstanding the fact that Ms. Baer alleges that Mr. Mariani was personally and directly involved in the discrimination and retaliation against her. This is in violation of the New York State Manual of Procedure for Disciplinary Actions, which provides that the appointing authority should not be in any way involved in this investigation. And if the appointing authority is substantially involved in the investigation or bringing of charges, he or she should recuse him or herself. Given that Mr. Mariani is substantially involved in this case, he needs to recuse himself. He cannot appoint the hearing officer, and he cannot be the ultimate decision maker on whether Ms. Baer is subjected to discipline. Similarly, neither Mr. Mariani's subordinates nor any other county official who is personally involved in this case can appoint the hearing officer or review the hearing officer's recommendation. To ensure impartiality and to avoid all appearances of impropriety. But in this county, I'm not sure if that's going to happen. The power to appoint the hearing officer and the review that the officer's recommendation must be delegated to an independent county official or employee, such as a union leader protected by a contract or a department head in a competitive, non-represented position. Second, the hearing was scheduled without providing Ms. Baer the opportunity to exercise her rights to inspect the evidence that you intend to proffer against her. And most definitely, I can't imagine that there would be any. Third, the hearing was scheduled without Ms. Baer providing adequate time to issue subpoenas, which must give witnesses reasonable notice of a hearing date. In order to ensure a fair and impartial proceeding, a new hearing officer, which has no ties to Mr. Mariani or any other implicated county official, must be appointed, and the hearing must be scheduled with sufficient time for Ms. Baer to review the evidence and subpoena witnesses. So I ask you, who do you think we are?
Thank you. That's the last card I have. I don't see anyone who wants to do another one. In that event, I'm going to close the public hearing on the 2018 budget. And I'd like to thank you all for coming. Those who spoke, particularly, I want to thank you for your comments. We will be taking this up probably for action on November 9th at our regular meeting, talking about our budget.